Hey, Matt Criscuolo coming to you up close and personal here. Hey, what's going on? Hey, look, I'm going to check out this video. Let's check it out together and see what's going on. I don't know if you ever watch this kind of stuff, but I find it fascinating. So anyway, buckle up, check it out, and let's get right to it, shall we? Yeah, okay, that's an old sledgehammer. A new Chinese sledgehammer. Okay. Sure. It's a short handle sledge. Excuse me. Oh yeah. I don't know if you're like me, but every once in a while when I get really pent up anger and frustration, it's not often, but every once in a while when I get like that, I really feel like breaking shit. You know what I mean? I feel like taking a sledgehammer or a bat and just breaking objects. Okay. So depending on the quality and the strength of the metal, it'll react differently when it gets crushed. Love these hydraulic press videos. Wow. And I like the way he has the gauge in the corner like that. That's pretty cool. But I can't imagine that 100 tons is going to even do anything to any of these pieces of metal. If it does something to this, I'll be surprised. Oh, shit. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. I'm really genuinely surprised by that. Holy crap. Wow. Well, for him to subject his hydraulic press to that, obviously he knows that it's not going to break it. I'd be reluctant to do that because those hydraulic presses are probably very expensive, but you know, he's doing this for entertainment purposes and experimental purposes, so I guess it's, but wow, it really fucking destroyed it. Shocked. But then again, you know, it's made probably on the cheap. The other one obviously was made with better steel. That other one, the Chinese one, crushed. This could be Chinese too, for all we know, but who knows? But that one is obviously made with better materials. Unbelievable. Now, will it make the difference in the field when you're working with it? Do you feel the difference? Is its efficacy going to be less because it's an inferior sledgehammer? I don't know. It depends on what you do, what you're hitting with it, you know. But Jesus Christ, I was really surprised by that. Well, you know. Okay, here's a modern axe. I get it. All right. Sure. And then old axe. I don't know how old that looks. But I guess it's a little older. You know, we'll see. Oh, okay. It's impossible to keep that thing straight, huh? Yeah. Hey, you don't want to be in the same room when that thing's happening. I mean, I would imagine that's going to basically happen with the old one, too. But just because of the thinness of the steel. I just... Nice music, too. It's kind of appropriate for what's going on. Well, I mean... Oh my God. That's toast. That is toast. I mean, look at that. Like, yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, now we got the old one. Let's see what happens. Is old better? Well... It's already started bending. You could see, I think it started bending already. It's got a crack. And 2 cracks. Maybe 3. Yeah. I don't know if this experiment's going to continue to work. Well, you know, this guy knows what he's... Ooh. Try again. That's not good. That's not good. You know, I don't know much about steel and working with steel, but the little that I do know, it's gotta be hardened in a certain manner in order for it to have that strength. Yeah, no, that... Yeah, it flattened out on the edge. But it's brittle. It's obviously not... It's not what you want out of an axe. Now, will it hold up hitting wood? Yeah, I'm sure it would. And it's old, so it's probably been used, and... It's interesting, though. Modern concrete. Hello. But again, I don't think it just matters that it's modern. There's really no details about it, like where it's from, who made it, because there's probably many different types of concrete. So it's really a bird's eye view of what's, you know, what we're looking at. Carved from the fortress in 1890, antique. Okay, that's a little more information. That's a little more information. This should be interesting. But now notice how square this is. The other one was more rectangular. This one looks like it's going to absorb the energy more uniformly and maybe hold up better. Oh my God, check that shit out. Woo! What? Oh my God. That's going to explode. Wow, 18 tons. And that's just a little piece. He's going to go at it again. Does it have a crack in it? Is that a little crack? Right? Well, you know where you see it on the right. Is that a crack? Ooh, I see something happening there. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay. But still. I'll tell you. Concrete's been around a long time. You know, I think that the ancient Romans and the Greeks, they mastered a lot of this stuff. That's pretty heavy. So I enjoyed that. I love videos like this. I think they're so cool. Anything that has to do with physics is fascinating to me. And in this case, you know, between the sledgehammer, the axe, and the concrete, interesting to see how that works. And so cool that many people make a living as scientists actually researching and developing and, you know, exploring all of these things. And again, I've said this before on other videos, but I think it's interesting how, you know, we use so many of these things like sometimes on a daily basis, and we don't think about, you know, we don't really think about it, like, you know, how it would hold up under pneumatic pressure and stuff like that. Although when you drive over a bridge, you're not supposed to be thinking about that kind of stuff. That's not our job. We don't think about that. You know, you drive over a bridge made out of concrete, or you're in a building that's made out of concrete and steel. You know, you don't think about those things. We're not supposed to necessarily think about them. Now, if you do, and you're like me, it's probably because you have a curiosity and maybe, curiosity about how these things work. And that's a good thing, I think. Might also help you to appreciate these structures and these materials in different ways. And maybe trust them more. I still get pretty fearful when I'm on an airplane. I'm not going to lie. But, you know, there are people that develop all that, the strength of the airplane, and they know that it'll take massive loads of strength and everything. But I still am fascinated because of ignorance. Let's face it. A lot of the time, the fear and the fear mainly, you know, comes from not really necessarily knowing how some stuff actually works. You know, maybe if I was an airplane designer, I would be less fearful because I'd know what's going on behind the scenes, you know, behind the curtain, so to say. But this was fun. I really enjoyed this. I hope that you enjoyed this as well. I'm going to be doing more of these kinds of videos. So let me know if you have something that you'd like me to react to. You can put it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon or whatever it is so that you can get notified of other videos that I release. And let's keep this party going. And check out this crazy hydraulic press that I watched this video. You know, maybe subscribe to his channel or check out some of his stuff or her stuff. And that's about it, guys. Look, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. And you take it easy. And if it's real easy, take it twice.